Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2. Last episode for our Platypi, we split with the Grapplers. We lost the first game 4-2 in extra innings. I believe that was 10 innings. And then we rallied back to win the second game 3-2 as we ended our 4-game losing streak. And we split with the Grapplers to top the division. So no ground lost, no ground gained. Both teams remain tied atop the division. And like today's episode title on the stream suggests, we will reach the season's halfway mark today as we're playing games 15 and 16 of the regular season. Game 1 is against the Blowfish, who are currently dominating their division at 11-3. On the mound for us will be the injured rookie, Seth Dubs. 1-2 with a 5.94 ERA and a 1.44 whip. And on the mound for the Blowfish, it is veteran left-hander Shania Burns. 2-0 with a 3.24 ERA and a 1.50 whip. Going through free agently, we did really make some roster moves last episode. We got rid of Peak Physique. We also got rid of, if I can remember correctly, oh my god, who did we let go of? Give me a minute, guys. I have to refresh my mind on what the hell did I do last time out. I don't remember. That's right. We got rid of Poke Foster, and we also got rid of, who was the third guy? There were 3 moves we made last episode, and it should be given away by these high salaries. It was, I don't remember. Wow, talk about going right over the head. Jesus Christ. I need a refresher course. Please bear with me a moment. Who was it? Let's see. We still have Sebi. We got rid of Peak. That's right. Maggie Rags came in. I remember grabbing her. Her I picked up for... oh my god. I don't remember. Oh, it was Dig. We lost Dig Affordo. That's who we gave up. We picked up Maggie in his stead. We then picked up Spitz McKinney. He's back for his second stint this year with us. He replaced Poke Foster. And then we brought in... who's the other option? Steve-O Reeves. He replaces Peak Physique on the roster. So that was the 3 moves we made. We didn't touch the pitching staff whatsoever, but it is starting to look pretty bad. For all things considered, Rusty is not developing, and he's really showing his holes here at the bottom of the rotation. Outside of him, the other 3 are pretty solid. Bullpen's been pitching really well this year. The only person I would maybe consider cutting is probably Archie. Not because of how badly he's done this year, but because he's being a little overpaid for what he's actually worth. So, but right now, I don't think we're touching the bullpen anytime soon, just because of how well we've pitched so far this year with them. Right now, the only question mark is that last starter spot, and then maybe Hans Slaperio as well, who's not developing as well as I thought he would. Cutting both of them. Let's see if we do that. Nozzle, it would have to be a spirited replacement. And Slaperio is crafty, so his doesn't matter. It can be any one of the 5 chemistries. Okay, perfect. Good to know. Looking at free agent pool, now that I reminded myself of what I could possibly be doing. Let's go by position and see if there's anybody, like, solid we could, like, sub in as, like, a bench option. Obviously, Johnson Swanson is an option, although he did struggle for us earlier this season. He is a backup that would give us some leeway at catcher should Hera and Cuffingham need a day off for, heaven forbid, injury or any reason of that nature. Any other talented guys based on their traits? There is Flash Ladar, who does have Slowpoke, but magic hands. He'd be a good infield depth option to replace Slaperio. He can play all the infield positions. Turbo Miles can't field. Wally Bacon, no. Landon Fair would satisfy the spirited thing, but he's just a glorified pinch hitter. Dugout 5s could play up the middle. That would be an interesting... and he has the pinch hitter thing, but he's only a competitive player, and he doesn't hit well. So, probably not. Wild Thrower's a death sentence there for third base. Roberto Alba, he's a decent bench option. He's not great or anything. Maybe Augustine McCarthy. He'd be an interesting selection. He's 30. I think he's decent. Raffy Slaps. Electro. Eduardo's not bad. Like a young option. Elijah Gobelson, he's the youngest option. He would be an ideal replacement for Slaperio because he would one day take over the starting reins from Charlie Lopez. Other than that, we don't need another outfielder, so I'm not worried about them in particular. But going down to 4 starter, there aren't any, like, well, there is Tremondo, but there isn't, like, any really good tier 4 starters. So I think right now, Rusty Nozzle's job is safe for the time being. Just based on what I'm seeing here in the free agent pool, there's not a lot available. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing a midday stream. I got some time here. I'm off today, and I got my son down for a nap, so we'll see if we can get this in today. But let's jump into today's action. We've dawdled enough looking at the free agent pool. Lineup we've set up, it's going to be Kaufman leading off at second, Swolson DHing. Then it's Beefcake at third, Callner in center, Williams locked in at catcher. Crowds in left, Charlie Lopez at short. Camilla Cuffingham is locked in at first base here. Interesting choice. And Avalos in right. Can anyone else play first base? Callner, okay, and Swolson. That's it in the rotation. There's also Maggie Rags, and we could put in Steve-O Reeves. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to give Steve-O Reeves the shot here, but he is better as a pinch hitter, isn't he? Yeah, he is. And Cuffingham's not great. Their fielding is basically identical to what Swolson's would be, so even Callner swapping position here with him. Let's do that real quick. If I swap his position, what's his fielding like? It's still the same, regardless. So let's just leave Callner in center. That's where he's good. I'm going to let Steve-O Reeves get the start at first base, though. We are taking on the Blowfish today. They're going to have their lineup locked in center, Uwanga. Then they have Carloco DHing, Marvin Steed in left, Squinch Toot Whistle, who they signed at second base. She's locked in. Scooter Sandbrick, our former first baseman, is locked in. Keg Gutterson at third. Elvis Stanley, tense and a little injured at shortstop. Rod Forth is in right. And they have former Grass Eaters catcher Juan Rojas. He's locked in and a little tired behind the plate. Do we want to wear the cream uniforms? Probably not, especially if we're on the road, aren't we? We are. Let's just wear our regular away jerseys then, because the Blowfish are going to wear their alternates, because I like their alternates. Let's jump into it and have some fun. Let's do it. Heading out to the Swagger Center. Okay. Let's see how the team does. Hoping this goes well. We'll see.
The fans are ready to go at Swagger Center. Mind your step on the sticky floors. It's time for the ball game.
All right. Kaufman leading off. Second baseman hitting 300 with a homer. 3 RBIs. Bat ball hitter active for her here against Shania Burns. Burns on the year. Where is she? 2-0. 3.24 ERA and a 150 whip. 6 earned runs given up in 3 starts. 16 2/3 innings. 20 hits surrendered. 5 walks. 3 homers. 15 strikeouts and a batting average against .294. Solid numbers this year for Burns. She's pitched well. Looking at their pitching rotation, they have lost Wanda Dregler. They did pick up Doyen Stafford at some point, and they also lost their other starter, Beavis. Not Beavis. Is it Beavis? No, it's not Beavis. Beavis is Beewolves. Who's their 4th starter? Oh, is it Deshaun? No, that's Beewolves still. I forget who their 4th starter. Oh, Bartholomew Dracula. That's who it is. So he is no longer here. They have picked up a long reliever, 2 long relievers, former Platypi Gurley Goatman and Bob McLaury. They also still have the rest of their bullpen still intact. Jenkins, Heater, Marshwater, and Hooper. Okay. Not bad. All right, let's do it. Burns his first pitch curve in there, and we're underway. 0-1. That's low on the curve. 1-1. Change it low and away. 2-1. Fork ball up is high. 3-1. Curveball inside, hits the corner. Nice pitch there from Burns. Full count. Change but the knees, line at the middle. Diving is Stanley to take it away. 1 down. Next up, Sebby Swolson. DH hitting 367, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. Babble hitter active for the second-year player. Curveball down, taken low. Ball 1. Peter down and in, hit well by Swolson, but it jammed him to right field. It's going to stay just in the park there on the warning track. Putting it away is 4th. 2 down, and here's the captain, Beefcake, third baseman with power versus lefty and high pitch active, hitting .460 with 4 homers and 14 RBIs. Curveball up, ripped at the middle to short, diving is Stanley to his left to make the stop, throw to first in time. Nice play by Elvis, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom one, Uwanga, Carloco, and Steed coming up. Despite being injured, Elvis Stanley is playing well there at short. Uwanga leading off in center, locked in. First pitch prayer active, hitting 276, 2 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. Facing the rookie, Seth Dubs, our injured starter. Dubs 1-2 with a 5.94 ERA and a 1.44 WHIP. 11 earned runs given up in 3 starts. 16 2/3 innings, 24 hits, 9 strikeouts, 3 homers, and a batting average against a 333. Bit of a rough start to his rookie campaign. It didn't help that last start Dubs got hit in the chest on back-to-back pitches. Back-to-back batters nailed him with a line drive. So, yeah, he's not feeling particularly well today. First pitch heater away. That is fouled off late, 0-1. Uwanga was trying to go with it the other way, and he was late on it. Slider down and in is chopped in the hole to short, cut off by Beefcake to his left. Throw to first. Plenty of time. 1 down. Next up is DH Jose Carloco, hitting 269 with 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Curveball put in on the first pitch, floats in there for a strike at 71 on the gun, 0-1. Change it down and away, low and outside, 1-1. Sliding down and in, chopped at the middle of the second, Kaufman ranges to her right, backhands cleanly to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Marvin Steed, left fielder with Powers, righty active, hitting 279, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Forcing him down and away, chased outside and fouled off, 0-1. Curveball up and away, waits for it, lines at the left center field, that is going to get down for a hit, and it gets past Colliner to the deepest part of the park. Colliner did not get over fast enough to cut it off, and that's going to turn this into a triple for Steed. Should have been only a double, and instead it's a triple. Next up, a cleanup hitter locked in second baseman Squinch Toot Whistle. Contact for his right-hander active here, hitting 345 on the year with 3 homers and 9 RBIs, and she has an early RBI chance here, as Steed is standing at third with 2 down. Can she put it in play? Slider middle in, strike called at the knees, actually 0-1. Four-seamer away is outside, 1-1. Change it down and away, chased it out of the zone, 1-2. Go down and in. Chopper to second. Kaufman charges. Go to first. That ends the inning. Nice job by Dubs to strand the runner. To the second, we're scoreless. Colliner, Williams, and crowds coming up. Hey, I'm Colliner leading off. Center fielder hitting 403, 8 homers, 16 RBIs on the year. Coming off a 3-hit game last episode. Or last game, I should say, as that changeup misses inside. Ball 1. Slider up, taken high, 2-0. Curveball up, ripped at the middle, base hit for Colliner as he pokes it past Stanley. First hit of the day for the Platypi. Runner on to lead off the second, and that is going to bring up Harrow Williams. Catcher locked in with off-speed hitter, hitting 500, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Curveball middle in, that's a strike, 0-1, nice pitch. Forkball down, that's taken low, 1-1. Curveball up and in, nice pitch right there on the inside corner, 1-2. Slider up and away, hitting the hole to third, cut off by Gutterson, throw to second, 1-2 whistle to first. Wild throw, but picked by Sandberg to save it, and that is going to be a double play. Crowd's up next, inside pitch active, hitting 370, 7 RBIs, base is empty, 2 down. Toot Whistle has wild thrower, right? Yes, she does. Ooh, it's tier 3 wild thrower, Jesus. Got lucky, though. Sandberg was able to spare her that as that curveball drops in on the outside corner from Burns, 0-1. Peter down and in, dump to right center in front of Uwanga. He'll get there, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Sandberg, Gutterson, and Stanley coming up. Here's Scooter Sandberg, first baseman locked in, hitting 419 with 3 homers, 9 RBIs. The former Platypi first baseman having a resurgence year here. So we cut him because he wasn't producing for us last season. Peter down and in, misses, ball 1, and because of that, he also missed winning a ring with us. Curveball away, popped him up behind the mound. Dubs there, now coming in. On the mound, puts it away, 1 down. Gutterson up next, third baseman hitting 279, 3 RBIs on the year. Slider up and away in the first pitch out of the zone. Ball 1. Forcing him down in the way. Low. 2-0. Ball down and in. Strike called as it floats in there. 2-1. Change it down in the way is low. 3-1. Peter middle away. Hit well by Gutterson to right center. Valos over for it though as it hangs up. Puts it away. 2 down. What's Keg's fielding? It's low, right? Oh, it's really low. Let me check. Right now, as it stands, where's Gutterson? His fielding is 41 right now. It's not very good, no. Hey, Ball Baseball Dad. Welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. Stanley's up, hitting .224, 1 homer, 9 RBIs. He did get up to neutral mojo, though, with 2 diving plays in the first inning in the field. Check swing on the fastball away as a strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. That is hit well by Stanley to right center, but I think he mistimed it as well. Colliner over. Runs it down, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, we're scoreless. Lopez, Reeves, and Avalos coming up. So they have not yet been able to time up the injured Dubs' pitches, so that's good. Hopefully it stays that way. Jolly freaking Lopez leading off the third inning. Shortstop hitting 176 on the year with 2 RBIs. Get her up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Forkball away. Misses. 1-1. Curveball hangs. 1 hopper to short. Stanley there picks it cleanly to first. 1 down. Next up is Steve-O Reeves getting his first at bat of the year. The former Grass Eaters outfielder. Picked up to be a option to back up left field and first base. Getting the start today because Swolson's DHing as that curveball hits the high corner away. 0-1. Forkball low. 1-1. Good eye there. Slider up, hit up the middle. Base hit for Reeves. It's past the diving toot whistle. First hit of the year for Steve-O. Let's go. He's on, and here's Bryson Avalos, the rookie right fielder. High pitch active. 364 on the year. Change it up, misses high. Ball 1. Peter high, misses. 2-0. Slide up and away. Dumped by Avalos to left. That's sinking quickly, but Steed will get there with his speed. 2 down. Next up, Kaufman, 0 for 1 today. Got robbed of a base hit on a diving play by Stanley his first time up. Peter down and in. Low. Ball 1. Or change it down and in. Curveball up and away is a strike. 1-1. Nice pitch there. Change up inside. Misses. 2-1. Forkball away. Late swing. 2-2. Change of middle of the plate. Rip past the third baseman Gutterson. That's a base hit. Kaufman's 1 for 2 today. 2 on, 2 down. Platypi have a scoring chance here for Sebi Swolson. Flew out to right field on the warning track his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Got jammed down and in on a heater. Third ball taken outside. Ball 1. Slide it down and in. Lined over second base. Hit for Swolson into the gap. It goes in right center. That's going to plate 1, possibly 2, as Kaufman coming around. She's going to test Sandbrick. Throw in, not in time. 2-run single for Swolson, and Platypi on the board. There you go, Sebi. Next up, Beefcake McStevens, captain 0 for 1. He got robbed of a base hit by a diving Swolson. Stanley his first time up on a ground out. This lefty in high pitch active. There we go. Peter up and in, jammed by Beefcake down the right field line, but he's just late on it. That had home run distance, 0-1. Get around on it quicker, Cap. Now you're still late, 0-2. Peter up, hit by Beefcake to right center. That's carrying, but it's going to hang up out there for 4th, and that ends the inning. Can y'all beat the Rangers for me, please? We'll do our best. We've been cold recently, so I make no promises, but we will give it a good old college try for you. Bottom 3, we're up 2-0 here. 4th, Rojas and Uwanga coming up. Rod 4th up, right fielder hitting 205, 2 RBIs on the year. First pitch slider shown bunt as that's inside. He pulls it back in time, 1-0. Peter up away, that's a strike, 1-1. Ball away. Line to right center, Colliner on the run. Lays out just out of his reach, and that's extra bases for 4th as it got over Colliner's glove. It'll be just a double, though. Juan Rojas up next, catcher locked in, hitting .385, 2 homers, 7 RBIs for the former Herbisaurs catcher and right fielder. Pickoffs are active for Dubs with good speed at second base there in fourth. Beater at the knees, that's a strike, 0-1. Pickoff to second, nothing doing. Change it down in the way, low and outside, 1-1. Slide it down and in, runner goes for third, throw to third by Williams, nails fourth at third base. Even with such a bad throw, Williams still manages to gun out the fastest runner on the Blowfish roster. Cannon arm got him, thank God it didn't airmail it. Fourth, that is his first time being caught stealing this year. He's 6 for 7 now. Stealing third is pointless, exactly. He would have scored on a single anyway. 2-1 count here to Rojas as that slider was taken outside last pitch. Curveball away. Outside, 3-1. Change up and in. Ripped foul early, full count. Forcing her down. Ripped foul, out of play, count full. Slider away. Pulled foul, out of play. Rojas fighting to stay alive here. Well down and in. Chased it, number up the middle to second. Kaufman backhands to her right. Throw to first, 2 down. Uwanga up next. He's 0 for 1. Slider put away on the first one, just outside. Ball 1. Forcing her down and in. That's a strike. 1-1. Nice pitch, Seth. Curveball away, outside, 2-1. Change up and in. Sky to right of center, didn't make great contact, calling her in. That ends the inning. Blowfish's inning looked promising with the leadoff double, but then they got greedy, and fourth was thrown out of third, and that killed all their momentum. To the fourth, it's 2-0, calling her Williams and crowds coming up. Calling her 1 for 1 with a single today, looking to get it started. Right there with the changeup, middle in, 0-1. Get up and in, late swing, 0-2. Ball's inside, 1-2. Get her down in the way, dumped by Colliner to right, but that's right at Rod fourth, 1 down. Harold Williams up next, 0 for 1, locked in. All-speed hitter active. Get her up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater down in the way, fouled off, 0-2. Williams hit into a double player first at bat. Heater up and away, line softly to short. Easy catch for Stanley, 2 down. There's Crowds, he's 0 for 1. Inside pitch active. Heater middle in, jam shot by Crowds to right field, hit well, but it is going to die at the warning track again as fourth is there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Burns, bottom 4. Carloco, Steed, and Toot Whistle. Hard lineup coming up for the Blowfish. There's Jose Carloco, DH 0 for 1 today. Forcing it down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Ball down the way. Pulled foul, out of play, 0-2. Slider in. Fouled off, 0-2. Change it down in the way. Fouled off early on the swing, 0-2. Pushing her up and away. Fouled off late, still 0-2. Curveball middle in. Chased inside, it's still 0-2. Good fight here from Carloco. Pushing it down in the way, chopper to second. Kaufman charges, throw to first, 1 down. Steed up next, 1 for 1 with a triple today. He was stranded at third base though in the first inning. Slider middle in on the first pitch, ripped to right field. That is down for a base hit. 1 out single for Steed. That puts good speed on the base paths as he's locked in. Here's Toot Whistle, 0 for 1 today. Yeah, he's locked in. Pickoffs are active for Dubs here. Change it down in the way, runner goes. Throw second by Williams. Cannon arm almost got him with pick officer. If I had thrown any pitch other than the changeup, if I had thrown the slider or the fastball, he's definitely out. If I threw the curveball, he's probably safe too. Because that's the only pitch slower than his changeup. Where is he? Steed, that's his first steal of the year. He's 1 for 1. Surprising, it's only his first. Four seamer at the knees. Strike called, the toot whistle, 1-1. Slider up, runner goes for third. Throw down by O'Wugliams. Nailed his ass this time. Second runner thrown out today by O'Wugliams. 2 down, 1-2 count now to toot whistle, nobody on base. Dribble down and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Holster the sword. First punch out for Dubs. To the 5th, it's still 2-0. What did we say? Say it with me again. Stealing third is pointless. Plus cannon arm. And pick officer. I forgot Dubs has pick officer too.
The shortstop, number 22, Charlie Lopez.
Charlie freaking Lopez leading off. Old man 0 for 1 today. Change it down and in from Burns, taken low, ball 1. Change it down, pulled foul, out of play, 1-1. Change up inside, 2-1. She's loving that changeup today. Middle of the plate with it this time, rep foul, still 2. It's now 2-2. Peter down, hit through the middle, base hit for Lopez, right under the glove of Burns. Nice job, Charlie. Reeves up, 1 for 1 with a single today for Steve-O. Heater up, late swing, 0-1. Got to get around on it faster. Outside Heater misses, 1-1. Change it middle of the plate, rip foul early, 1-2. Chased it up and in, strike 3. First punch out for Burns. Avalos up next, he's 0 for 1. Looped out to right center his first at bat. Heater up and way late swing, 0-1. Curveball outside, 1-1, nice take. Change up, hold to right center, that's hanging up there. Run down by 4th for the second out. Good thing I read that properly, otherwise we'd be out right now. 2 down for Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single. Also a run scored for her. Heater down, strike called, 0-1. Chase to change away, dribbler in the hole to third, barehanded by Burns. She will get the throw to first in time to end the inning. Bottom 5, we're halfway home, 2-0 to score. Sandbrick, Gutterson, and Stanley coming up. There's Sandbrick, 0 for 1 day for Scooter. Forcing her down and in on the first pitch. Line to first, right at Reeves, 1 down. Gutterson up next, he's 0 for 1 today. Ball at the knees. Lined at the middle, that's a base hit. And apparently my wife decides now's the best time to call me. That is a 1-out single for Gutterson. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, and we're back. 1 second, let's get back in position here. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, she was asking me a question about the different colors of the boxes of baby wipes that we use. Anyway. Alright, we've got one down. That was a single there for Gutterson. Stanley's up next. He's 0 for 1 today. Couple down and in on the first pitch. A little short. Lopez backhands the second one. Kaufman to first. Double play. Love to see it. Let's go. And that ends the inning. To the 6th, it's 2-0. Swolson, McStevens, and Collin are coming up. And let me reset the chat, guys, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Give me 1 second. Alright, and now I'm back in. Perfect. Sebi leading off, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single last at bat. He's also flown out today. Burns' 60th pitch of the day coming in. That's up and in on the change. Ball 1. Change up and away, taken high, 2-0. Slider away, roped up the middle on the ground. Base hit for Swolson. We need a ball sent to the land down under, man. We're trying. Here's the captain, 0 for 2. Maybe he can help us. Grounded out to short, and then he flew out to right center last at bat. Slider middle of the plate, crushed to center field by Beefcake. Will the captain deliver? Oh, he's out of room. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. Beefcake delivers on command. That is his 4th home run of the year. 5th home run of the year. Sorry, I miscounted. It is 4-0. There you go, one boy. He asked for it. He delivered. There's Connor, 1 for 2 with a single. Hanging slider there, and he didn't miss it. Curveball middle in, turned on by Collin to left center, hit well, but he missed it. At the wall there is Steve for the first out. Williams up next, 0 for 2 with a soft line out last at bat. She's also hitting to a double play, but she's thrown out 2 base runners, so his mojo stayed at locked in. Change up and in, inside. Ball 1. Change down and away, strike called, 1-1. Curveball hangs, crushed by Williams to left of center, carrying well to the warning track, off the wall. Wonga plays to carry him correctly. It is a double for Williams. Receive, yeah, I saw it. I didn't say anything. You were just excited to type that out. Crowd's up, 0 for 2. Inside pitch active. Heater up and in, hard grounder to second. 2 whistle will throw to third, and that gets Williams in a rundown here between first and second and third. She's out at third. Throw by Gutterson to second, not in time as Crowds moves up behind her. So it's fielder's choice, and now bring up the old man, Charlie freaking Lopez. 1 for 2 with a single. One more base hit will put Lopez back above the Mendoza line. Slider in, roped on it, 0-1. He's kind of hoping Toot Whistle would have like wild thrower activate there. Didn't work out for us though. Burns still tense. Curveball hangs, hit well to left of center, but it's the old man. He doesn't have a lot of power in his bat. Therefore, it is Uwanga, and that'll end the inning. So we do get 2 on the home run by the captain, Beefcake. 4-0 to the bottom of the 6th. 4th, Rojas and Uwanga coming up. There's 4th. Rod 1 for 1 with the double today. Ben was thrown out trying to steal third base as he ropes that first pitch fastball foul, 0-1. Peter up and away, lined over short, leaping as Lopez out of his reach to the gap. That'll be down. Connor cuts it off, gets it in, but it is a leadoff double. Let's see if Rod has learned his lesson. Now that they're down 4 runs, I don't expect them to steal, but AI's done some questionable things before. Rojas up, he's 0 for 1 today. Dribble down on the first pitch, lined over second. Kaufman leaps out of her reach, it's a base hit. Follows, cuts it off, he'll hold it to a single, but Rod 4th will score easily. RBI single for Rojas, 4-1. Blowfish on the board. Uwanga up next, he's 0 for 2. Change up middle of the plate, got lucky there, he just missed it, skied to left center. Connor to the warning track, puts it away, 1 down. Next up, Carloco. He's 0 for 2 today. Sliding down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing it down and in. Checked low, 1-1. Dribble down and away. Hard grounder to third. Beefcake dives to his left, cuts it off. Throw to second. 1. Kaufman to first. Double play. Love to see it. Let's go around the horn. 1 run home on the single by Rojas, but we get a double play ball and we get out of it. 4-1 to the 7th. Reeves, Avalos, and Kaufman coming up. Reeves up. Steve-O struck out last at bat. 1 for 2 though with a single today. Takes a first pitch fork ball below the knees. Ball 1. Burns back to neutral mojo here. Curveball hangs the letters on the next one. That's sent back up the box. And Reeves has his second hit of the day. He's 2 for 3. Leadoff man on here in the 7th for the Platypi. Here's Bryson Avalos. Rookie 0 for 2. High pitch active. Flown out twice. Fork ball up. Strike called. That's high and questionable. Okay. Feeder away. Late swing. 0-2. Feeder up and in. Chased it. Pop up the second. Easy play for Toot Whistle. 1 down. Next up Kaufman. 1 for 3 with a single. Feeder down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Fork ball low. 1-1. Ball hangs, rope past the shortstop base hit. Good diving effort by Stanley, but Kaufman gets on her second hit of the day. She's 2 for 4. 2 on, 1 down for Sebi. 2 for 3 with a 2-run single earlier. He also singled again last at bat and then scored a run himself. And that'll do it for Shania Burns as she'll leave tense. 6 in the 3rd innings under her belt. 4 earned runs given up. Both runners on base, her responsibility. She strikes out 1 batter today. Joanna Hida, the flamethrower, coming out of the bullpen for the Blowfish. 6.23 ERA, 154 whip, 8 strikeouts. She still has both her elite 4-seamer trait and her wild thing trait. Oh, goody. Now I got to learn to hit 105. Awesome. Peter middle in, whiffed on it, 0-1 and 2. Ball down, line to short, right at Stanley, though, for the second out. More like 103. Well, once she gets locked in, it's 105. Beefcake locked in, 1 for 3. 2-run homer last at bat for the captain. Peter up and away, line to first, right at Sandberg, and that ends the inning. Joanna comes on and strands both runners. Bottom 7, it's 4-1. Steed, Toot Whistle, and Sandberg coming up. I feel like we were timing it well. We just got unlucky on where we hit it. Here's Marvin, 2 for 2 with a triple and a single today. Got thrown out trying to steal last time on the base pass. He did steal 1 base first, though. For ball up and away on the first pitch. Outside from Dubs, ball 1. Forcing him down. Chase, chop back to Dubs. He'll make the play. 1 down. Next up, Toot Whistle, 0 for 2 today. Contact was ready, still active. She struck out last at bat. And she's so far the only person to strike out to Dubs today, as he's locked in. Here comes pitch number 60 on the day for the rookie. Slider down and away, fouled off late, 0-1. Forcing her up and in. Chased it inside, 0-2. The ball inside, grounded hard in the hold. First diving, Steve-O Reeves to the right. Takes it to bag himself as he wins the foot race, 2 down. Sandberg up, he's 0 for 2. No longer locked in. Forcing her up and away in the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Change it middle in. Check strike, 0-2. Slider down and away. Outside, 1 and 2. Ball up and in. Just inside, 2-2, no call. Force him down and in. Inside, 3-2, good take. Slider up and away. Can I help you, Scooter? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. Second punch out for Dubs, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 4-1. Colliner, O'Wugliams, and crowds coming up. What was he looking for? Like, that was almost a center cut slider. What are you doing? Colliner leading off, 1 for 3 with a single today. Peter down, late swing at 103, 0-1. Late swing again, 0-1, 0-2. Curveball down and in, chopper to third. Gutterson there, makes the play, 1 down. Williams up next, 1 for 3 with a double last at bat, off the center field wall. Peter down, strike called, 0-1. Peter away, 1-1. Peter up and in, late swing, 1 and 2. Peter with the knees away, dumped by Williams to left field. That's a liner in there for a base hit. Second hit for her today. She's 2 for 4. And here's Crowds, who's 0 for 3. Inside pitch active here. Peter away, late swing. 104, 0-1. Down the middle with the changeup, early 0-2. Heater up, late swing, strike 3. First punch out for Heater. Crowd's over 4 today. Here's Lopez, 1 for 3 with a single. Change away, outside, ball 1. Change it down, pulled foul early, 1-1. Change up and in, rip foul, 1-2. Heater up, late swing, strike 3. Second punch out for Heater, that ends the inning. Bottom 8, it's 4-1. Gutterson, Stanley in 4th coming up. Making a defensive sub here. I'm going to bring in Spitz McKinney. He's going to play left field here for Crowds.
Now in the game, Spitz McKinney.
And we're going to let Dubs start the 8th inning here against Gutterson, who did single off him last at bat. Slider ways outside, 1-0. Gutterson 1 for 2, but he has been erased on a double play ball. Heater at the knees, chopped right at Reeves. He'll make the play himself at first, 1 down. Next up is Stanley. He's 0 for 2 today. Clutch active for him here is that changeup taken high and in. Ball 1. Heater down and away. Low. 2-0. Curveball down and in. Stanley pulls it deep down the line, but off the wall in foul territory. 2-1. Slider up and away. Grounder to second. Kaufman charges. Go to first. 2 down. Base is empty for 4th. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. He's also scored a run. Curveball taken outside on the check. Ball 1. Goes him down and in. Line to third. Right at Beefcake. 1-2-3 inning for Dubs. To the 9th. It's 4-1. Reeves, Avalos, and Kaufman coming up. Here's Steve-O. 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Heater at the knees from Heater. 0-1. Juana pumps a fastball by him high. 1-1. Heater at the knees, line to second, leaping his toot whistle, takes it away, 1 down. Balos up next, 0 for 3. High pitch active. How does she have a 5.22 ERA? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know how anybody can like reach up and catch it. I guess the CPU knows what's coming and they can just time her up, I guess. Like if the AI played like a human, then she would have a 0.5 ERA. I know, right? Change up. Oh, missed it early, 0-1. Curveball taken high. Good eye. 1-1. Peter from in line to third. Right at Gutterson. 2 down. Kaufman up next. 2 for 4. 2 singles today. Peter down. Lined in the hole. Base hit for Kaufman. Her 3rd hit of the day. She's 3 for 5. Nice job, Kitty. Now to bring up Swolson. He lined out last at bat. 2 for 4. 2 singles. 2 RBIs today. Long look at first there from Heater. Still looking. Still looking. Pick off. There it is. Like, still looking. Still looking. Still looking. There it goes. Whoa! Almost beans Swolson as he ducks out of the way. 1-0. Heater up. Oof, late. 1-1. Kaufman takes off. Heater up and away out of the zone. Throw down is airmailed into center field. And that's going to let Kaufman get to 3rd. Stolen base for Kitty, and she also takes 3rd on the AE2 there behind the plate by Rojas. Kaufman's 4th steal of the year. She's 4 for 5. 2-1 count to Swolson. Oh, missed it. 2-2. Popped him up to right. Under it is 4th. He might drop it. Damn, we're not that lucky. Okay. It amounts to nothing, though. Bottom 9. Rojas leads off. Good thing we knocked his mojo down. Then it's Uwanga and Carloco. Seth Dubs is going back out for the 9th. He's going for the complete game. The rookie says, I got this, coach. There's Rojas, 1 for 2 with an RBI single down to neutral mojo after the throwing error. He has driven in the only run today, though, for the Blowfish offense. Slider down and away on the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. Heater down and in. Line to short, right at Lopez. 1 down, he didn't even have to move. Uwanga up next, 0 for 3. First pitch curveball up and away. Hit deep to left field, carrying well. McKinney looking up out of room, and it is gone into the netting. And that is a big blow from the Blowfish, as that is the longest third of the year. It is 4-2. And that is going to signal the end of the day for the rookie Seth Dubs, as we're going to go to the bullpen here with 2 outs left to get. Good pitching today, Seth. I'll take it. 8 1/3, 2 earned runs given up on 7 hits. No walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 home run ball. Solid day today, Rook. Solid day. All while pitching hurt. Cirelli? Nah, not Cirelli. He's good, I think. We do Alonso, maybe. Who's coming up? Who's up for them? It's Carloco's a righty. Then it's Steed is a lefty. Two Whistle's a switch hitter. Oh, perfect. It is Cirelli. Cirelli coming in for the save. 1-1, 3.18 ERA and a 1.41 WHIP. 3 runs given up, 2 earned, 6 appearances, 3 saves for the rookie, 5 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, a walk, batting average against .292. And he will have reverse splits against the next 3 batters after Carloco. So let's see if we can get past him here. First pitch curveball down and away from Cirelli is low, ball 1. Forkball down and in. Carloco grounds it to short, right at Charlie. He'll make the play. 2 down. Blowfish down to their last out. It's Marvin Steed, 2 for 3 with a triple and a single. And now facing reverse splits here, but he keeps his power of his righty trait. Forcing the middle of the plate, lined over short. Lopez leaps out of his reach to the gap. It goes. Colliner giving chase. Plays it before it gets to the wall, so it'll be just a double. Steed is now a home run shy of the cycle. Tying run coming to the plate in Toot Whistle. Switch hitter 0 for 3 today. Keeps her contact versus righty trait active. Reverse splits active for Cirelli. Forkball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Slider get away. Checked, 1-1. Good hold. Forcing her down in the way, outside, 2-1. Ball down and in. Grounder to third. Beefcake there. Fields it to first. That ends the game. Platypi win 4-2. The final as we take care, there we go, of the Blowfish today. Great pitching outing from rookie Seth Dubs, going 8 1/3. Offense did its job. 2 from Swolson, 2 from Beefcake. Beefcake had a homer. Swolson had a 2-run single. Not bad. Those are our RBIs today. Everybody got a hit except Crowds, McKinney, who didn't bat, and Avalos. Let's see. Solo home run for Wonga there in the 9th, and Rojas had a solo homer, or RBI single. Pitching lines, Dubs 8 1/3, quality innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 1 homer. He improves to 2-2, all while pitching hurt, I might add. And Cirelli, 2/3 of an inning, rookie gets his team-leading 4th save of the year, 1 hit given up. Shania Burns, 6 1/3 innings. She didn't have a bad outing. She just got unlucky. 10 hits, 4 earned runs, a homer, 1 strikeout. She falls to 2-1. Joanna Heater, 2 2/3 scoreless, giving up 2 hits with 2 strikeouts. Cuts our ERA down from 6-something to 5.17. Seth Dubs, the player of the game for his pitching, followed by Marvin Steed for being a home run shy of the cycle. He had a 3-hit day, also stole a base. He then also was thrown out trying to steal a base. And Beefcake had the 2-run homer there. He'll finish 3rd. Not bad. Good win, guys. Good win. I'll take it. We beat them. Blowfish fall to 11-4. We improved to 9-6 with 1 game left to play this episode. Only 1 remaining seat on the bus from the game home. Old man, I mean, come on. He played today, Hans. You didn't do anything. You're invited to a baby gender review. Who you bring as your +1? Knobs has been playing really well this year. Avalos has been pretty good this year, too. I think Knobs has been better, so she gets the reward here. All right, not bad. Looking around the league, no roster moves to report here as they continue to move on. Ooh, okay. Cross-training for, that's Dive Wizard for, looks like Rags. And contact for Colliner. We definitely need the contact, that's for sure. Look at player development here. 2 games on this. 3 games on this. Plenty of time to build up the bank. Junk and accuracy. It's not as enticing for Zumar, given he's older. First pitch prayer is a no-go for Kaufman, although she does need the fielding. Swolson Butterfingers, his fielding already sucks. That they're trying to entice me with this. I'm going to pass. Like, they're both 20% chances as well. If it was 12.5, I'd go risk it, but you're giving me 20, which I think is like the max or second max for a negative trait. Hard, easy pass. Crowds, extra hitting, I like that too. We got 2 games, though, so we can build up our bank here. We don't need to buy anything. Perfect, so let's sim up. Grappler's taking on the Sandcats here. They need a win to keep pace with us, and they do win as they take the lead in the 7th and hold on 4-3. So both teams remain tied atop the division. Heaters and Nemesis. Heaters win 8-5. Heaters get their 5th win of the year. Sirloin taking on the B-Wolves here. Sirloins win 7-1 as the B-Wolves lose. They fall to 7-9. Buzzards beat the Grass Eaters 2-1. Good win for them. Crocs taking on the Heaters here. And Crocs win 5-4, and they improve to 10-5, and that's actually who we're playing next, the division leaders. Rusty Nozzle on the mound, tense, 2-1 with an 11.08 ERA and a 3-WHIP. He's had a horrible year so far. And on the mound for Crocodons is young, former hot corner starter Tarak Smith, 1-0 with a 1.04 ERA and an 0.92 WHIP. They're trying to get you with the fielding on 2 of your worst fielding players. I know, right? They're trying to get me there. They had me in the first half. And then I saw the second half, it's like 20% negative trait. No thank you. All right, Crocs coming in at 10-5. We're 9-6. Both of us are division leaders. So this potential playoff preview, maybe. I know it's only the halfway mark of the season, but you never know. Let's see how we got. What's the lineup calling for today? So a Williams moves to right field, locked in. Cuffingham will catch, especially with a righty on the mound. Okay. McStevens locked in at third. Colliner in center. Kaufman locked in at second. Swolson, I want him batting 5. Kaufman, let's move you up in the batting order, actually. Oh, Williams bat third. Beefcake bat. No, we want Beefcake definitely up in the first inning, so he needs to bat third. It's like, where do I put a Williams then? Have her bat 6th, maybe, I guess? Yeah, let's have her bat 6th, okay. Who's better speed, actually? They both are slow. Doesn't matter. Have her bat 6th. Sliperios to start at shortstop. And McKinney's going to start in left. That's a good call over Crowds. Although Steve-O Reeves did hit well last game, so we'll keep an eye on him. Give Sliperio the start since Charlie's not doing anything. Charlie's a better fielder, though. But I think Hans will start here. Yeah, let's let Hans start. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's the lineup we'll roll with here. For the Crocs, here's their lineup. Leading off in left field will be Vinny Vortex. Then it's locked in first baseman Leon Drive. Candela's at second. Tara Leonaire catching. Trisha Lee at third. Run to third moves to shortstop. Gordon Fruitwell's in center. And Juanita Hernandez is locked in right field. These are all original members of their roster in the starting lineup today, with the exception of Tarak Smith, the pitcher. Norton Pickle is still here. He's on the bench today. So's Evan Chukov. Cheyenne Hill they picked up from the Blowfish, former second baseman for them. They still have Clifford Kane. They also picked up Rosie Hardman from the Pigs. They still have Pulo and Brick. They lost Jerry Capps. They brought in Merle Proctor, the rookie. They also, I want to say they picked up Rakonda. I'm not sure if she's an original member or not. They definitely picked up Steady Eddie and signed Blinder, and they have Woody still. And they still have Ricky McFarland as well. Not bad. Okay. They also lost Norm. That's right. Norm was their other pitcher they lost. All right, let's jump into it and have some fun here as we go on the road to Whacker's Wheel, one of the new ballparks here in the game. And I will be right back, guys. I need to do something real quick.
This could be one for the record books at Whacker's Wheel. Grab a program, a drink, and a snack, and off we go! Now batting, the second baseman, number 48, Kenny Kaufman.
Alrighty, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to piss. Oh, alrighty, so it looks like I missed the first pitch. Thankfully, I came back in time to pause it real quick. Then I had to answer a text message, of course. But hey, Barricade, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. We're entering the second game of the episode today. We won the first game 4-2. So looking good here. Who's on the mound? Tarak Smith. Smith on the year 1-0, a 1.04 ERA and a 0.92 whip. He's given up 2 earned runs in 17 and a third innings. 3 starts, 11 hits, 11 strikeouts, 5 walks, 2 homers, and batting average against a 177. Not bad. Let's see how you got Tarak. Has the elite 4-seamer trait. Drops it in there for a strike. 0-1. Or 1-1. Either way, late swing. 1-2. Either up away, late swing. Still 1-2. Yep. Nice to turn it around. 2 in a row. Curveball down and in. Ground and then hold a short. Run to third there. Makes the play. 1 down. Cuffing him up next. Catcher sat out the first game of the episode. Contactor's ready active. Hitting 324 with an RBI. She sat out. We weren't playing a right-hander in that one. Heater up and in inside. Ball 1. Heater down. That's a strike. 1-1. Middle of the plate cutter. Crushed by Cuffin to center. Hit well, but it's going to hang up out there for Fruitwell. 2 down. Yeah, Tarak is nice. I like that they made him developable. Because I think in SMB4 he was like 30-something. And like made it impossible to like keep him around long term. I'm glad they made him younger and actually gave him a chance to like develop into something good, you know. Captain up. Beefcake homered in the first game. Heater taken low. Strike called. 0-1. Cut up and in. Ooh, slow early. 1-1. Heater up and in. Late swing. First punch out for Tarak. Elite 4-seamer is just insane. It is. Imagine, and you saw how effective it was on Johanna Heater in the first game in this episode. It's deadly. Benny Vortex leading off. Left fielder hitting 366 with 2 RBIs. Got to commend the Crocodons here for keeping basically their entire starting fielding core together. They even have Norton Pickle, who's originally their starting shortstop, but he's on the bench today. On the mound for us is Rusty Nozzle, 2-1 with an 11.08 ERA and a 3 whip, 16 runs given up, 3 starts, 13 innings pitched, 29 hits surrendered, 5 homers, 10 walks, 5 strikeouts, and batting average against a 460. Rusty's had a horrible year, but there's no one in the free agent pool to sign to replace him. So, here we are. Heating down in the way in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball down and in. That's inside. 1-1. Cut up and in. Inside. 2-1. Slide up and in. Strike called. 2-2. Heater down and away. Way outside. 3-2. Cut up and away. Check ball 4. Great take there from Vinny, and he's on with the leadoff walk. Here's Leanne Drive, locked in. First baseman hitting 444 with 4 homers, 12 RBIs. Mind Gamer active. And good speed at first base for the Crocodons here with a crappy arm behind the plate and cuffing him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Pick off, nothing doing. Surprises me how effective fastballs can be. I've had punch-outs where I pretty much only power through 4-seamers down the center. Nice. Yeah, they are pretty good. Might have beefed him up between games. Whiffed on a curveball out of the zone. 1-1. Nice pitch. Cut up and in. Runner goes. Taken high. Throw down by cuffing him. No shot. Easy steal for Vortex. Vinny's fourth steal of the year. He's 4 for 4. 2-1 count to Leanne. 3 down. Runner goes for third. Throw down by cuffing him. Not in time. Another stolen base. 3-1. Rider away. Fouled off. Full count. Either way. High, ball 4. Second walk for Nozzle. Oh, Rusty, is it going to be one of those days? Candela up next, second baseman with consistent, hitting 255 with 2 homers, 7 RBIs, only by a hair, indeed. Wouldn't be surprised if Leanne stole second base here. I'm not going to lie to you. Cutter up and away. Check strike. 0-1. Heater away. Outside. 1-1. Curveball up and in. Checked high. 2-1. Cutter middle in. Runner goes for second. Down the left field line. Just foul. 2-2. Pushing at the knees. Grounded hard to second. Kaufman dives under her glove, and that's going to be an infield single. 1-0 Crocs. Instead of being a double play ball. Here we are. 2 on, nobody out again for Leonaire. Catcher hitting .233 with 2 homers and 5 RBIs. Rusty still tense. Forcing it down and in. Check low. Ball 1. Well down and away. Lined over second, and that's extra bases. Connor on the dive keeps it from getting to the wall, but it won't be extra bases. It'll be an RBI single, though. 2-0. Dive so far only let me down. Yeah, they do have a tendency to do that. But when you hit them just right, they're awesome. Nozzle rattled. Here's Trisha Lee, the young third baseman, hitting .222, 3 RBIs on the year, getting the start today because run to thirds moved over to shortstop. Normally Lee's on the bench. Heater down and away is outside. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Curveball at the knees. Rounder to second, right at Kaufman. Flip to second. 1. Sliperio to first. Double play. You love to see that, but a third run scores. 3-0 Crocs. 2 down, bases empty for shortstop, run to third. Hitting .163 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. Nozzle does get back up to tense mojo, though. First pitch slider up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter at the knees. That's a strike. It's 0-2. Forcing me down and away. Low. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Inside. 2-2. Cutter up and in. Fouled off. 2-2. Forcing me down and away. Hit up the middle. That is a bloop single past Kaufman. Another hit. As long as they're not done to me. You love those double plays that they're not done to you. Yeah. Gordon Fruitwell up. Center fielder hitting .226 with a homer. 8 RBIs. Great speed on first base for Runda. Forcing her up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Up and in. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down by Cuffingham. No shot. Easy steal. Runda's third of the year. She's 3 for 4. 0-2 count here to Fruitwell. Slider away. Line to third, right at Beefcake to end the inning. 3 home, though, for the Crocs as they have an early 3-0 lead to the second. Colliner, Swolson, and O'Wugliams coming up. They managed to get 3 hits and draw 2 walks in that inning. Here's Colliner hitting .394, 8 homers, 16 RBIs on the year. Change it down and in, taking low. Ball 1. Change it up and away, fouled back, 1-1. Come on, hey. Heater down and in, late swing, 1-2. Heater at the knees, hit well by Colliner to right field. It's a shallow fence out there, looking up at the wall. Hernandez, crikey, it's been sent to the land down under as it just gets in the first row. Home run for Colliner, his 9th of the year, and it is 3-1 as we claw one back. There we go. Here's Sebi hitting .371 with 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Let's go, Sebi. Sebi drove in 2 on a single in the first game. Whipped on a heater, change up. Heater up? Yeah, heater up. 0-1. A little late. Ball in the dirt. 1-1. Nice take. Heater up, late swing. 1-2. Chased it outside, strike 3. Punch out for Tarak. 1 down for O'Wugliams. Locked in, hitting .500. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. First pitch fastball in the dirt from Smith. Ball 1. Heater up, checked high. 2-0. Cutter up. Hard grounder to second, but right at Candela. 2 down. And that will bring up Sliperio. Shortstop sat out the first game, hitting .360 with 5 RBIs. Hey, Biscuit. Welcome in, buddy. You're streaming at a time where I can watch. Nice. This is the second game. We played the 11-3 Blowfish in the first game. We won 4-2. Helped that our starting pitcher went 8 1/3 innings despite being injured in the start previously before this one. He went 8 1/3, gave up only the 2 runs, and we had a big home run from our captain early to put the game out of reach, so kind of helped. And we fell behind early here. 3 gave up 3 in the first inning, but we did just get 1 back on a homer as that changeup's in there at the knees. 0-1. Cut up and in, late swing, 0-2. Slipario behind in the count here. Changeup down, line to short, right at run to third, and that ends the inning. Rusty did not go 8 1/3. He's actually pitching today. Rookie Seth Dubbs went 8 1/3 innings. Yep. Here's Juanita, locked in, hitting .250, 4 homers, 13 RBIs. 8-9-1 do it for the Crocs this inning. First pitch from Rusty in there at the letters, 0-1. Well down in the dirt, 1-1. Slider up, strike called, 1-2, nice pitch. Cutter down and in. Chop foul, out of play, still 1-2. 4-seamer away, fouled off. Cutter in, inside, 2-2. Well down and away. Chopper to second, charging Kaufman, she'll make the play. 1 down. Hernandez retired, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tarak Smith. He's hitless on the air. Hold on, I'm answering a text message, guys. There we go, perfect. First pitch heater down and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, whiffed on it, 0-2. Cutter up, fouled off, 0-2. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off, still 0-2. Cutter middle in, fouled off, still 0-2. Four-seamer down, that's low, 1-2. Good ball down. Chop through the middle, and that's a base hit for Smith, his first hit of the season. Pitcher's going to be on with 1 down. Now bring up Vortex, who walked and then stole 2 bases his first time on the base pass. He then scored a run as well. First pitch slider down and in, low, ball 1. Heater down and away, runner goes on the hit and run, and that pulled Slipario out of position at shortstop, and that'll sneak through for a base hit. Has Beefcake been performing any better? We're at 5 home runs now with him this season, so he's hit homers in he's hit homers in 2 of the last 3 games. He's starting, I think, to turn it around a little bit. I think Colliner's still been the one who's pacing the power numbers, but he also was in a very bad slump where he went like 1 for like 19 or something. And then Peak Physique we just got rid of because he just wasn't doing a frickin' thing for us. Been trying to settle there in the middle of the lineup. First pitch curveball way inside, almost kneecap drive. She walked and then scored a run in her first trip on the base pass as well. 1-0 pitch. Heater lined at Kaufman for the second out as the runners freeze. Oh, your boss. Oh, your boss. Gotcha. Ah, thank you, Snaps. Thank you. Now I can put a name with a name. Gandela up 1-for-1 with an RBI single. At least you got runners on base now. This inning has potential. Cutter down, taken low, 1-0. Gandela, I believe, also scored his first time on the base paths as well. Heater down and in, chopped in to hold a second. Kaufman on the backhand, makes the stab, throw to first in time. Nice job. Way to get out of it. To the third, it's 3-1. McKinney, Nozzle, and Kaufman coming up. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome in, buddy. Hopefully your day's been going well. Been drinking, you have to excuse me. Ah, it's okay. Wait, no, wrong. You're excused, you're excused. All right, Spitz McKinney getting the start in left today. He's hitless on the year. He's played 1 game this season, which was for us. We then sent him back to the free agent pool, and now he's back again with the cut of Poke Foster. It's been good so far, for the most part. Let's see, what do we do today? Had the day off, so that's a start. Hung out with my son. Got him down for a nap. Yeah, it's been a good day, all things considered. He's legitimately confused. Oh, it's alright, it happens. Cutter inside, that's a strike. 0-1, there's Tarak. Change up inside, that misses. 1-1. Heater up and in, hit well by McKinney down the right field line, but that's going to hang up out there for Hernandez. 1 down. Nice. Rusty nozzle up, he's hitless on the year and tense. Not having a great start so far, Rusty. Right down the middle, blew it by him. 0-1. Change up pulled foul, it's quickly 0-2. Whiffed on it, strike 3. There we go. Third punch out, I think, for Smith today. Here's Kaufman over 1. Is he at 3 already? Yeah, he's at 3. Okay. Cutter up, that's a strike. 0-1. Cutter up, line to center field. Kaufman timed that up properly. She's on with a 2-out single. Physique and rest in peace. Nice. Rest in peace, piss poke Foster, but he wasn't that bad. He wasn't, no. He was a solid pinch hitter. Peak, though, his chiseled chin will not be missed, indeed. Cuffing him up, 1-for-1 with a single today, I believe. Beater down and in inside. Ball 1. Pick off, back safely Kaufman. 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch out. They knew she was going. Throw down by Leonaire in time. And that ends the inning, of course, you fucking cunts. Bottom 3, it's 3-1. Leonaire, Lee in third. Coming up. Nor will his batting average. Leonaire up. 1-for-1 with an RBI singles. Just threw out a base runner, so she's feeling good, but she did get erased on a double play ball. Heater at the knees on the first pitch. Rocketed to right center. That is not coming back, and that one's going to go sleep with the fishes out there in the stands. 4-1 the score. It's back to a 3-run advantage for the Crocs as Leonaire hits her third. Oh, Rusty, I think you're about to go join Peak Physique in the garbage pile. Here's Trisha Lee, 0-for-1. Yeah, I was going through the pitching options at the beginning of the episode, and there's not a lot out there. The only one I'm willing to sign is Trey Mondo, and, well, we all know who Trey Mondo is. But, you know what, at this point, it can't be much worse, right? Curveball away on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater down and in. Hit up the middle to second. Kaufman just out of the reach on the dive. That's a base hit. Another batter on here. Rusty does have a better legacy than Physique. This is true. Run to third up. 1-for-1 with a single. But we can't keep excusing a 12 ERA and a 3 whip. I mean, we just can't. The performances are not there. Slider away, that's a strike. 0-1, especially when we need him now. Heater down, that's low. 1-1. Well down in the way. Checked outside. 2-1. At least your batters aren't literally batting towards the baseman like you, Scoot. You're supposed to be my best contact hitter. Oh, tomahawking. What does work in progress stand for? WIP. So WIP, I believe, is whip, if I remember correctly. Terminated with extreme prejudice. Rusty is a beloved horse being put on out to pasture. Very true. Work in progress? That could be WIP. Where is the context for the WIP? Oh, whip. Walks and hits per inning pitched, generally divided by 9. It's kind of like ERA. You're dividing all the amount of hits and walks you've given up throughout all your appearances and divide it by 9. Curveball down in the way. That's a strike. Throw down by Cuffingham is low and picked by Kaufman, but late. It's a stolen base. And who was that? That was Trisha Lee, I believe. That's her third of the year. She's 3 for 3. Yeah, so Rusty has pitched. We've gone through 2 innings, and he had 11 coming into today. We're going to do the math right now because I want to see how bad this is. 13 innings, so he's at 15 innings pitched, and his whip is a 320, I believe, right now at this moment. So that means he's given up 45 at the very least, so about 50 combined walks and hits through 15 innings. That's horrendously bad, Rusty. Heater down, that's low, 3-2. I wish you had a changeup in these situations, Rusty. Slider up and in. Sky to left down the line. McKinney over. Puts it away. 1 down. Runda retired. Next up is going to be Gordon Fruitwell. He's 0 for 1 today.
Number 47, Gordon Fruitwell.
The ball down and away. Hit it the middle of the second. Coffin dives out of her reach again. Another base hit. And that's going to score Trisha Lee from second. 5 to 1. Crocs up to 4 now in the advantage column. Here's Hernandez, 0 for 1. Is Zumar well rested? Yes. Everybody's rested. Even Sorelli. He only pitched 2 outs last game. No one else was used. And I think we might be going to Zumar sooner rather than later. Heater down in the dirt. Ball 1. Come on, Rusty. Do something with it. Chase the slider. Grounder to first. Swolson there to second. In the dirt. And that's an E3 as he rushed the throw. Good job, Seb. Oh, God. And here's Tarak. Well, you know what? I'm going to speak it into existence now. Tarak Smith's about to hit a 3-run homer. Here we go. Breedsville has not been kind to us. Outfield troubles, catcher troubles, and now starting pitcher troubles. At least the bullpen's been nice. You can always take solace in that. Cutter middle in. Bunt shown, pulled back by Smith. Smith, I swear to God, if you bunt, I'm going to bean you next time you come up. Heater down. All right, that's it. You're getting beaned. Nozzle to third. Get the lead runner. McStevens across. Double play. Love to see it. To the fourth. It's 5 to 1. Cuffing and McStevens and Collin are due up. Cuffing him up 0 for 1. Let's go, Camilla. Start something here. Rock's first pitch change. That's on the corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Heaters away. 1-1. Heater up an in late swing. 1-2. The ball inside. Chopper to first. Drive on the line there. Makes the play. 1 down. Sloppy work from the baseman. Could have been a double play if it wasn't fumbled. McStevens up. Locked in 0 for 1 today. High pitch active here for Beefcake. Heater away. Ball 1. Heater away. 2-0. Come on. Heater up. Blasted by Beefcake to dead center field. Hit hard. And crikey, it's been sent to the land down under right into the batter's eye. Home run for Beefcake. The captain hits his 3rd homer in 4 games. 6 on the year now for him. 2nd on the team, and it is 5 to 2. I think in this game you can flex your pinch hit roster. You can take Rusty out ASAP and have a new pitcher almost every inning, basically. Calling her up 1 for 1 with a solo homer, his first at bat. 2nd home run given up today by Tarak. Cutter down and in. Checked. Stayed inside. 1-0. Heater up and away. Colliner hits it well to right field, but it's right at Hernandez. 2 down. Swamp Ducky, it's out of here. Swolson up. Sevi 0 for 1 today. He made an error in the field. That's why he's tense. Change up. Strike at the knees. Yeah, it's in there. 0-1. I'll give you that one. Chased it away on the heater. 0-2. That was a bad pitch to swing at. Heater away. Pulled to short. Picked by 3rd on a hop. In time to first end the inning. We get a run back on the home run by Beefcake. Bottom 4. Vortex, Drive, and Candela coming up. There's Vortex. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk today. Nozzle still tense. Heater away. Outside. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Chopper to first, right at Sebi. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Thank you for not fumbling it this time. Drive up next. 0 for 1 with a walk. Curve ball up and in on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Forcing her down and away. Line to right center. Williams over. That's going to get down for a base hit at least. And it will only be a single, as Williams would have gun drive out at second. Preston looking like he needs his nap, I know. Dirt nap, maybe. Here's Candela, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Ladder down, taken low. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Checked inside, 2-0. Curveball away. Line to left of center, calling her on the run. Lays out, makes a nice diving catch, taking away extra bases, but he's hurt on the play. That is the one position I don't need an injury, because I don't have another center fielder. God fucking damn it, you bastards. Dumar might need a... I missed the injury. How bad is it? Okay. You know what? Sprained wrist. It could have been worse. We have Maggie Rags. Oh, joy. And that's it. That's the only center field option I think we have. And maybe... Nope, that's it. Oh, and Cuffingham. Okay, great. So we have a slow catcher and Maggie Rags, who can't hit a lick. That's wonderful. Okay. You know what? Calling her, let it ride. Stay in. All right, Leonaire, what do you got for me now? You homered last at bat. That's right. For ball inside, misses, 1-0. Slider down and away. That's low, 2-0. Down and in. Hit on the ground hard to second. Kaufman dives off her glove and another base hit. Come on, Kitty. You got to stop one of them. Rags has worked if you can get a couple more innings out of Colliner. I agree. He's got to at least bat one more time. Lee up 1 for 2 with a single. All right, Rusty, it's your last batter. You got to make it count here. Forcing me down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Cut her away. Fouled off. 0-2. Let her in inside. 1-2. Roll down and in. Grounder to first. Swolson there. We're going to get out of it. Good pitching. No runs. Colliner sacrificed his wrist, but we'll be fine. To the fifth. It's 5-2. William, Slaperio, and McKinney coming up. He's going to be able to thug it out. I think he will. All right, Williams leading off. 0-1 locked in. Still locked in. She did throw out 2 base runners as the catcher last game. She also had 2 hits as well. That kind of helped. Heater inside. That's a strike. 0-1. Cut her up. Taken. 1-1. Good eye. Heater inside. Late swing. 1-2. Cut her away. Pop behind short, it looks like. Third there. 1 down. Bro, we can't catch a break. No, we can't. I guess you could put Cuffingham in center, Herring, catcher, and Evolison, right? But why? Exactly. Here's Slaperio. He's 0 for 1 today. Heater inside. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down. Chopper to first. Leanne drive there on the backhand. 2 down. Now to bring up McKinney. Spitz is 0 for 1 today. Cutter inside. Strike called. 0-1. Keep working the count. For ball low. 1-1. Oh, missed it inside. Nice pitch. 1-2. Popped him up to right center. That's going to be an easy one out there. There's Candela, and that ends the inning. All right, it's bottom 5. It's 5-2. Rusty's not pitching the 5th. He is done. 10 hits, 2 walks, 5 earned runs, 2 homers. No strikeouts. Yeah, I think it's time to put him out to pasture. Where's the euthanasia? Give me some humane euthanasia here. I'm not going to double switch here because I think we could. We could double switch for Slaperio. Because I want to be able to use a pinch hitter next inning. So we're not going to double switch here. Instead, we're going to waste the rookie Rig Corral. Ooh, Alonzo's juiced. I'll keep that in the back of my mind for later. Corral, we're going to waste you here. Give me an inning, Rig. That's all I need. No record, 142 ERA, 174 whip, 1 earned run, 5 appearances, 6 1/3 innings for the rookie, 9 hits, 1 wild pitch, 1 strikeout, 2 walks, and a batting average against a 360.
Now pitching, Rig Corral.
I'm sorry, old yeller. Rags can play center. Get it down. Line to second on the first pitch right at Kaufman. Nice pitch, Rig. Here's Fruitwell, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. It is not yet her time. Throw ball down. That's low. 1-0. Good eye. Why did I say that? You're on the other team. Fuck you, Gordon. Heater up. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off. 1-2. There you go, Rig. Get ahead. Throw ball down and in. Low. 2-2. Good eye. Again, why did I fucking say that? Heater up and in. Chased it, popped it up behind third. Slaperio after it. Makes the catch, 2 down. Here's Hernandez, 0 for 2, but locked in. The ball down and away on the first pitch from Riggs. Strike called, 0-1. Fleshy Rook. Slider up and in. High, 1-1. Forcing me down and in. Grounder in the hold a second. Kaufman over on the dive. And again, you're going to fumble it. That's the third one you've done today, Kaufman. You've missed 2 dives, and you've dropped 3 of them. You Marines at Blacktop Mesa. Slipero being a tryhard to try to convince you to keep me. All right, Tarak. Oh, I did say I was going to bean you. It's still a close game. You're on my list, though. He is locked in. Heater away, check swing strike, 0-1. Slider up and away. Checked strike called, 0-2. Curveball down and in. Holster the sword, punches him out. First one for Corral, and he puts up a 0 to the 6th. Corral due up, that's a pinch hitter. Kaufman and Cuffingham.
Number 56,
Corral leading off. We're going to pinch it here. Hold on, I got to read this. So you got, sorry, so Sack DeSong got hurt. So full bar injury, so he went down to 1-tier health. You simmed 3 games to try and get him back up, and they were playing the backup, okay. He only got to tier 3 injured and simmed. He was still hurt, and it turns out it was because the AI kept bringing him in to play over the backup. That's when you know that you need a better backup, because the AI will do stupid shit like that, and you wonder why your players never get healthy. You sure Kaufman isn't the next one to be taken out back and shot? She's still got youth on her side. Sloperio's already 27. Kaufman is only 23, I remember correctly. She's 22, actually. She's got room to grow. If you had been Tarak and lost the game for it, I would respect it, but I don't think your team would. Very true. VBH is saving her, yeah. Give her a little more fielding and she's golden, basically. All right, so we're pinch hitting. We do have the old man. I'm going to save him in case they bring in one of their better relievers. Let me see who's in their bullpen. So that would be someone like no, not Rakonda. Oh, they don't have anybody that's good enough for Ace Exterminator. Okay, but I'm saving Charlie. It's not quite his time yet. Avalos is tense. He's a no-go, plus he can't hit anyway. Crowds is also tense. Probably not him. It's not your time, Maggie. Steve-O, it looks like the most enticing option here. Steve-O? Okay. Charlie freaking Lopez is the reason, indeed. All right, Steve-O, welcome to Jackass. Here we go. Steve-O did have 2 hits in the first game this episode. He went 2 for 4. As a starter, because I had Swolson DH. He played a good first base. 2 for 4 in the first game. He's pinch perfect active as well. Let's see if he can get one off Tarak. Let's go. Tarak is locked in, by the way. There's that heater outside. Ball 1. Change-up's outside. 2-0 count to Reeves. Change-up early. 2-1. Change-up up high. 3-1. Good eye. Heater up and away. Late swing. Full count. Heater down. Swung through it. Strike 3. Smith punches out Reeves, and he's pissed. 1 down for Kaufman. 1 for 2 with a single. Still tense. She did start the day locked in, unfortunately. Change-up away. Ball 1. Change-up up. Hit well by Kaufman to right field, but right at Hernandez. 2 down. Here's Cuffingham, 0 for 2. The ball middle in, nice pitch, 0-1. Can't do anything about that one. And that's curveball skied to center. Right there is Gordon Fruitwell, and that's 1-2-3 inning. Okay. Do I sub Steve-O in? Probably not. As much as I like Steve-O, yeah, no, Swolson's still better at first base than him, so... Mississippi Bayou. Alright, now who? Archie I'm going to save. Sorelli, you just pitched. Who's coming up for them? Vortex, Drive, Candela's a switch hitter, Leonaire. Bunch of lefties. We could go Sorelli here. Yeah, you don't need Steve-O in. Coffin did a top walk. Sorelli? Yeah, because I think Alonso's going to close since he's juiced. Okay. All right, Al, get in here. Or go to the rookie. It's the 4th game in a row he's pitched, actually. 5-2 to the bottom of the 6th. We're down 3. Top of the lineup up. Lefty, righty, switch hitter, lefty. You can double switch after this inning. Alonso for the long haul. True. Vortex 1 for 2. Single and a walk today. Mason Sorelli. Al got the save the first game this episode. 1-1, 2.84 ERA and a 1.42 WHIP. 3 runs, 2 earned, 7 appearances, 4 saves, 6 in the 3rd innings, 8 hits, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against .296. All right, see you in a few. Got Tier 2 reverse splits active here against Vortex. Leader down and in. Off the plate, ball 1. Curveball's going to be outside as well, 2-0. Forcing up and in. That's a strike, 2-1. Slider up. Fouled off. That will get out of play, 2-2. Curveball down and in the dirt, 3-2. Forcing her down. Chop, just foul on the 3rd base side. Curveball up. Fouled off, still early. Count full. Slider down, whiffed on it, strike 3. Holster the sword. First punch out for Sorelli. Here's drive, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Locked in with Mind Gamer. Sorelli does lose reverse splits here. Leader up on the first pitch, foul back, 0-1. Curveball down in the way. Fouled off, 0-2. Work ball down and in. Chased it, holster the sword. Picked by Cuffingham, throw to first, 2 down. Back-to-back case for Sorelli. Here's Candela, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI today. Switch hitter has the face reverse splits. Slider up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Four-seamer up and in. High, 1-2. He did not chase. Work ball down and away. Taken, 2-2, just off the plate. Slider up and away. Holster the sword. Strikes out the side. Sorelli punches him out. To the 7th, it's 5-2. McStevens, Colliner, and Swolson coming up. Hard lineup. Let's do something here. Good pitching now. Way to go, Rook. That's why I pay you the big bucks. All right, Beefcake, what do you got for me? Home run last at bat. Captain 1 for 2 today. He's locked in. Jason is still locked in. Smith. Will he challenge him? Nope. Chased it down in the way, though. Fouled back. 0-1. Chased it low again. 0-2. Late swing. Strike 3. Fuck that. 5th punch out for Smith. There we go. Here's Colliner. Playing hurt now. 1 for 2 with a solo homer, though. Sprained his wrist. Wants the bat. Heater up and in inside. Ball 1. Ball hangs. Line to left, but guess what? Right at Vortex. 2 down. Here's Sebi. 0 for 2 and tenths today. Cut up and in inside. 1-0. High on that one. Change it misses. 2-0. Cut her down. Fouled off. 2-1. Chased it low as well. Changeup hangs. Line to left center. That's down for a base hit as Swolson delivers with a 2-out single. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. Now to bring up O'Wugliams. 0 for 2, but still locked in. Come on, Hera. Give me something here. Either way, late swing. 0-1. Curveball up and in. Pulled foul. 0-2. Leader inside. Dribbler to second. Slow roller for Candela. Flip the first in time to end the inning. Bottom 7, it's 5-2. Leonaire Lee in 3rd coming up. Leonaire 3 for 3. 2 solo homer, RBI single, and a regular single today. She's locked in. Reverse splits is active here. Are there any other lefties coming up? Oh, Lee is a lefty too. So we'll leave Sorelli in for Leonaire and Lee. And then run to 3rd comes up. We'll take him out. Go get him, Al. Curveball down and in. Hard grounder in the hold of 2nd. Kaufman just out of the reach. Good effort, though. That is a leadoff single. Here's Lee. Trisha 1 for 3 with a single. Peter down in the way. Chopper to third. Slow roller Beefcake not taking the out at second. Good play to first. One down. Here's Runda, 1 for 3 with a single. I got a lefty on deck, too. I think we can give Al this batter. Work ball away. Line to second. Kaufman there. Picks it out of the air. 2 down. There you go. Here comes Fruitwell. 1 for 3 with an RBI single today, but reverse split's active. Peter up and away in the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Slider inside. Pulled foul. 0-2. Ball down and away. Chopper back to Sorelli, who picks it out of the air to first. That ends the inning. Nice pitch in Rook. To the 8th, it's 5-2. Sliperio, McKinney, Sorelli coming up. There's Sliperio. He's 0 for 2 today. What do? We've got Avalos. We got Crowds. And we got the old man, Charlie. I'll save Charlie for the pitcher. We're good for right now. Peter down, that's low. Ball 1. Peter's inside, 1-1. Change with the knees, hit through the middle, base hit for Sliperio as it's past Candela on the dive. Leadoff knock for Pons. Now to bring up Spitz. McKinney 0 for 2 today. And that'll do it for Tarak Smith. They're going to the long reliever, Rita Rakonda. It will be a quality start no matter what for Tarak. 7+ innings, 2 earned runs given up on 2 solo homers. He strikes out 5. No walks, runner on first base, his responsibility. Either way, it's still a quality start. They're also double switching. Coming in is going to be shortstop Norton Pickle, as run to third is off the field as well. Okay, so that means Norton Pickle will be up second next inning, I believe. Second or third. Second, yep. All right, Spitz, come on. Rita has an ERA right now at 2 with a 106 whip, 19 strikeouts. She has pick officer as well. She's been having a good year. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Late swing on the heater high, McKinney, 0-2. Heater up and away, hit by McKinney to right center, hanging up for Fruitwell to make the catch, 1 down. Here comes Sorelli. We're going to pinch hit for the Rook. Going to go to Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man coming in. Hitting 184, 2 RBIs on the season. Come on, Charlie. Let's do it. Heater up, high, ball 1, good eye. Heater away, strike call, 1-1. Slider up and in, dumped up the middle, caught by Pickle. It almost got through, and that's going to be a double play. Fuck you, Norton, you little bitch. Anyway, we can flex our flexibility here. I'm going to double switch. We're going to go ahead and bring in Archie for the 9th, or the 8th. We're going to take Kaufman off. And I'm going to put Charlie at short, and Sliperio is going to move to second. Charlie is the better arm, so he needs... Actually, Hans is the better arm. He'll be at shortstop. Charlie can play second. That's fine. We're going to need a miracle, I'm afraid. All right, Archie, give me that. No record, 2.08 ERA and a low 81 whip. 3 runs given up, 2 earned in 6 appearances, 1 save, 8 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, batting average against .226. Come on, Arch. 8-9-1 do it for the Crocs here. First, we got a locked-in Hernandez. Then we're going to have the newly inserted shortstop Norton Pickle. Then back to the top of the lineup with Vortex out there in left field. That floats in there for on the curve, 1-1. Slider up and away. Hernandez lines it hard to left, but hanging up for McKinney, who makes the nice little basket catch, 1 down. Norton Pickle up next. Shortstop hitting .256, 2 homers, 7 RBIs. Alonso will bat. Will he bat? Will he bat? I don't... He's not going to bat. I'm going to pinch hit for him. Don't worry. Ball away. Outside. Ball 1. Get inside. Jam shot to right field by Norton. Williams back to the warning track. Puts it away. 2 down. Now to bring up Vortex. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Ball down and in. Chopper to first. Sebi's there. He'll take it himself. 1-2-3 inning. There you go, Arch. To the 9th. 5-2. Alonso cuffing him and McStevens coming up. Alonzo, I know you're juiced, but are you better than our other batters? Crowds is still slightly better. What do you guys think? You want Alonzo to bat, or do you guys want Crowds to bat? Because I'm not putting Rags in, and it's definitely not Alvalos. Let's look at the pitchers. Maybe there's a good batter in there too. There is Cecil Sawyer, who's locked in. He's the opposite of Alonzo. Got good speed. Seth Doves. Nope. Zumar and Knops. Neither of them can hit. Okay. Zumar. Zumar instead. I don't think that's an option. All right, yeah. So Crowds or Alonzo. Okay, which one of those two? Crowds. Okay, Rory it is. All right, Rory, get in here. Tense. He was 0 for 4 in the first game. Average down to 340, 7 RBIs, no homers. Still tense. Rakonda going for the 2-inning save here. Heater away, ball 1. Heater away, 2-0. Good hitters count. Heater down in the way, line to first, right at drive, of course. 1 down. Here's cuffing him, 0 for 3 today. Come on, Camilla, give me something. Ball down, hard chopper to short, right at Norton. 2 down. Down to our last out. That's Beefcake. Captain, you need to keep it going. 1 for 3 of the solo homer today. Locked in. Heater up and away outside from Rakonda. Ball 1. Checked high on the heater. Good eye. 2-0. Missed it. 2-1. That was the pitch. Heater up and away late. 2-2. Blew it by me on the inside corner, and that ends the game. We lose, but Crocodons are a good team this year, so I'm not surprised we lost. They've improved to 11-5, I believe, and we fall to 9-7. Okay. Yeah, this team is just really inconsistent this year. I don't think it knows what it wants to do. Home runs today for Colliner and McStevens. On the other side for the Crocs, they had a 2-run solo homer from Leonaire, RBI single. Candela had an RBI single, and Fruitwell had an RBI single as well. They also had a run score on a double play ground out by Lee. Taught us something tough. Yeah, we suck. Nozzle up 4 innings, 10 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks. He falls to 2-2. Corral, good clean inning out of the bullpen. Sorelli, 2 clean innings. He struck out the side in 1 inning, and Alonzo, nice clean inning as well. Like, our bullpen's great. It's just our starting pitching sucks. Smith, 7 quality innings, 5 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 2 homers. He improves to 2-0. And Rakonda, 2 scoreless innings in relief, striking out a batter. She has 3 saves now on the year. Leonaire, 4-for-4 day. Catcher had a really good day. She also threw out a base runner as well. Had a homer and an RBI single. Brock Smith, 7 quality innings plus, and Colliner a home run, but a sprained wrist and as a trade-off. Okay. Very hit or miss this team this season, indeed. Rusty, it's time to go. You got to go out to pasture, yep. Okay, that's enough. Focus. Okay. Anyway, a couple players feeling blue about not playing today, but you need to go home to feed your fish. Rufus, I'm going to comfort you. Sorry, Maggie. It'll be your time next time, for sure, because I think we're going to need to get Colliner out just to heal up. Electro to the Overdogs. He'll replace Kerry Wayward. He was a solid replacement option. Beefcake lost his power versus left-handed trade. You've got to be fucking kidding me, game. I know you hate this team, but come on. Mid for mid trade. God fucking damn it. And Man and Moon will replace Victorino on the Overdogs. Okay, so the Overdogs made a couple roster moves. They got a little bit better. He's 28. Come on, bro. Oh, when it rains, it pours, and this game says, fuck you, kid. You don't get to be... And we have to go to Shaka next episode. Oh, you... twat. Absolute twat this game is. And Shaka. Oh, no. Well, the Overdogs, after those roster moves, do win in 10 innings, 7-6, so we stay tied with the Grapplers. So that's good. Thank you, Overdogs. Appreciate it. Blowfish beat the Moose 5-2. They improved to 12-4. They're the best record at the halfway mark. And the Hot Corners went 7-2 over the Jacks. Wide Loads beat the Buzzards 3-2. And Nemesis taking on the Bee-Wolves here. They're starting the second half here. Although the Nemesis, this is their half-mark game. Bee-Wolves win 13-5. Freebooters taking on the Grass Eaters. And Booters rally in the ninth, and they win as they put up 9 unanswered runs to win 11-6 after being down 6-2. Moose beat the Moonstars 6-2. Good win for them to bounce back. Grapplers then win the next game against the Sawtooth 2-1, so we need to win next time to match them. Overdogs then get blown out by the Pigs 8-1. And let's see, Sirloin's taking on Blowfish. Sirloins win a nice match 6-2. And then the final game of the sim, Hot Corners and Sandcats. Back and forth contest. Hot Corners rally in the ninth to win 8-5. Good win for them. Let's give Beefcake low pitch too. High pitch, low pitch, wherever you throw it, I will hit it. Is being a Platypi fan like being a Padres fan? Possibly, except we have a ring. Alright, so we are supposed to take the Buzzards next episode, and then after that we're playing the Sawteeth, who the Grapplers just beat. So it's AVA versus Gem Colito. Ooh, that's a good pitching matchup. I like that. And then Sawyer versus Harbormouth. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's make some roster moves, eh? Okay, what do we got for pitching? So for starters, our choices are Jerry Ronner with Meltdown. Hells nah. Erlang Elwood with Elite Two-Seamer. Trey Mondo. He's the best option. Candy Sweet. BB Takabasai. Hannah Hogswind. Carrie Wayward. And Bella Mietball. Garth Givener. Lana Rhymes. And Deuce Stacker. Doesn't necessarily need Power for Lefty, that's true, but we did build the team up to specifically boost that for him. Maybe we should go back to being more disciplined instead and not care about our spirited traits. What are our other spirited traits? I know that's going to kill Scootsy when he sees this because he loves spirited. Is it even really worth it? Let's see. RBI. Oh, RBI hero. I forgot about that. Yeah, RBI hero on the injured Connor. RBI hero on McKinney. Rally stopper on Sawyer and rally stopper on Sorelli. Ooh, those are good. And then contact versus righty on Cuffingham. Yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe it's not worth it. What are my discipline traits? That'd be high pitch for Beefcake. Butterfingers on Slipperia would go down to 1. Inside pitch on Crowds. Pinch perfect on Reeves. Off-speed hitter on Awugliums. High pitch on Avalos. Consistent on Sawyer. Composed on Alonzo. Okay, not bad. Oh, God, we're going to need to make decisions. Okay, well, if we release Rusty Nozzle, it either has to be a Spirited for Spirited, which would be Candy Sweet, or if we go get Mondo, bring him in, we need to go find another Spirited player. Discipline maybe more value than Spirited. Hits a lot of... Yeah, that is true. I love RBI Hero and Rally Stopper, but at the same time, I think our team is built more towards disciplined. So are there any disciplined starters then? We have Lana Rhymes, who I know one boy hates. That is it, really. That is the only disciplined player. Fucker. There it is. I was waiting for it. Some of my Spirited players aren't necessary. Very true. All right, so I think, honestly, I think Trey Mondo is going to be the pick here. I mean, I know it's crafty and not disciplined, but at the same time, we need something that's not Rusty Nozzle. This is going to be a step back, but at least he's 20. Hell, he's a better fielder and a better runner. I could pinch run with him. Cool. He's better junk baller, at least. Well, hold up. We can wait a few games. True. He doesn't start for another 4 games, so we do not have to make a move today. Do we want to address the shortage of outfield, though? Or should we just wing it and see what happens? Hefe Manzano. Tough ad's decent. Mind Gamer on Tantrum. No thanks. Cortez. Steeler. Okay. He's a decent hitter. Give him that. Got Bergman. No. Gustavsson. No. Oliver. No. Contact versus lefty. Pinch perfect. Poke Foster again. Keep him for a few games, keep the chemistry, fair enough. We got Rags to solve the outfield problem. If we want to replace Steve-O to get the discipline boost, that's not too bad. That is true. Where is Steve-O? What is his, is he actually disciplined? Oh, he's spirited, actually, yeah. He is a good bat off the bench, though. I think we'll hang on to him for now. I don't think we'll make any roster moves today. We'll think about it, though. Player development, what do we got first? Okay, so one more game on Dive Wizard, which would be killer for Rags because she's already a great fielder to begin with. Calling her, extra contact, always a plus. That's 2 games. Zumar, it's not worth it. No. Crowds has 1 game on his as well. We actually don't even need to buy anything. We can just save up and buy it next time. We'll be able to afford both of them, and then we might even have enough to get Colliners when his is available. That's awesome. Utility player might be a good game. That's true. Yeah, we can have a look and see if there's any utility players out here. There are no utility players. There is Lumpkins who can play first and outfield. A couple guys who can play outfield, and a couple guys who can play infield, like Lavar and Gobelson. I'm thinking of signing Gobelson to replace Sliperio just because he's younger and he'll be able to pick up the starting job from Lopez in a few games. But for right now, I don't think we'll make any moves. I think we'll let it happen. And then we'll just see how things are going. If we continue to slump in a downward direction and we go below 500, I'm more open to bringing in younger, developable guys to cut like Sliperio and cut Rusty Nozzle off, and we'll just see how things go. Yeah, next offseason is going to be huge because we need some players to be available for us. Ooh, Crowds is juiced. Okay, he's heard us talking shit about him. And now with Colliner down and O'Wugliam's out of the lineup, oh boy. Oh, they want to make a statement. Avalos wants to end too. Okay. Rags is in center next time, guys. It'll be her time. Charlie's going to be at second as Kaufman's out too. Okay. We're going to let it ride. We're going to see what happens. Sliperio, I believe, is crafty, if I remember correctly. Yes, he's crafty. So he's also expendable. Crowd snorted some of the good shit. Who left their locker open? What do we got? Seb is competitive, but we can't get rid of him because we have 3 of them, and I like Seb. Need to keep that cannon arm trade at tier 2 if we can. Charlie's disciplined, so he's good. Maggie's is scholarly. She's alright. Is there anybody who's expendable? Avalos would technically be expendable because he's crafty too, but I like him. He's going to be roaring at the crowds himself. Scholarly on Connor. He ain't going anywhere. Kaufman's scholarly too. She's not going anywhere. O'Wugliams is spirited. She's not going anywhere. McKinney, he's expendable. And Reeves would be expendable too. I think both of them are expendable. Yeah, but for right now, we ain't going to make any moves. That's going to do it for this episode today, guys. We split today once again as well. We can't figure out what we are, a good team or a bad team. We win the first game behind great pitching from injured Seth Dubs, winning 4-2, and then we lose 5-2 against the Crocs. Rusty didn't pitch well. He also didn't pitch absolutely horribly, but it just seemed really bad. Like, it's really pointing out that our 4th starter sucks. We need a new 4th starter. So we're not going to make any roster moves for now, but we are looking and we are evaluating where players stand in the organization. Come the next 2 episodes, we could be making some moves. So next time out, we're going to try to kick off the second half with a victory against the Buzzards, and then we'll also play the game against the Sawteeth to see how we stack up against them. That's going to do it for me today, guys, though. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate the support as always. If you guys haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to Smash Biscuit, Barricade, One Boy, Wild Dog, and who was the other one? Bald Baseball Dad, who all came in and chatted with me during the stream at one point or another. Love hearing from you guys as always. Appreciate the support and also the well thought out questions that make us question how badly this team is doing right now. Appreciate it, guys. Love it. Hopefully we can act on it next time out. Everyone else, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.